In this video, we are going to pass from an empty Unity scene to a VR-ready scene with hand controls. We'll be using Unity 2021 to do this. If this is what you're trying to do yourself, this is the place for you. So the first thing we're going to want to do is go up to Window up here, down to Package Manager, and we're going to grab a few packages to be able to set ourselves up to be ready to do some VR stuff. So just scroll down here, go off to XR Plugin Management, click on Install, and now we're going to want to get some other packages, but they're only visible in the advanced project settings. I'll just move this over here. And now we're going to go down to here, enable pre-release packages. I understand. We're going to select XR Interaction Toolkit, and we're going to install that. If my loading is a bit faster than yours, feel free to pause the video. I did cut out quite a bit of loading time during this video. Warning, that's okay, let's just click on yes. It's going to restart, don't worry about that, that is normal. And once again, I'm going to cut out a little bit of loading. Here we go, we're back. So the next thing we're going to want to do is go over to the XR Plugin Manager once again, and you're going to want to select the one that you're currently using. I'm using the HTC Vive, so I'm going to select OpenXR. Let that load. And you're going to want to select the little warning label here and fix all. And then finally you're going to want to click on edit. And we are going to add ourselves an interaction profile right here. So just click on that. Select the one that you are currently using. Once again, I'm using the HTC. So I'm going to select that one. Now our warning is gone. We can close this. And we are going to go back here and we're just going to grab some prefab stuff so that we don't have to set it up ourselves. So import that and we are good for this screen. As you can see, it added in some default stuff for us that will speed stuff up. We're going to go over to Preset Manager and we're going to add a preset. This is the one that we want. We're going to add a preset for the left hand and the right hand. And we're just going to write the word left and right. No capitals, nothing fancy, just like this. Let me just open this up. So action-based controller, etc. And this is what you want. Next, we're going to add in our VR rig. So XR rig. XR just means it's also for like augmented reality. So we're going to take our tracking origin mode and stick it to the floor. And now if you look at the left hand controller, there is some default setup stuff. That's what we were setting up earlier with the left and right. So let's go back to XR rig, add a component. Input action manager is what we want. We're going to add an action asset, and we're going to select the default input actions that we grabbed earlier, right, like this. And finally, I'm just going to create myself a little floor. Here we go, floor. And add myself a little bit of scenery, so here we go, add a cube. And then finally, we're going to give ourselves a little cube to attempt to juggle with. Here we go, grab interactable is what we want for that. So I'm just gonna put this on the little table we created. And you see it has an XR grab interactable component, that's what we want. So now we're ready to go. And now we are in VR. And as you can see, we have head controllers, we have little hands, we're able to grab the little cube that we created for ourselves, and you can play around with that. You are ready to develop in VR. If you think you can juggle, then feel free to tell me if you manage it better than I can.